Oh, one story about him. Chicago. We was training at Attacks. And me and my really good friend, Will Bynum, he used to come there and work out all the time. And he had a notebook. Like, you know, an old school person would fold up a notebook and walk around with. He used to act like it was like the most secretive thing, right? Secretive thing. Nobody could get to the notebook. So me and Will was like, one day we're gonna steal that notebook and see what's in there. Cause that's when he was an agent, you know, coming, doing all that. So Will and I, we go back late to Attacks one time. He leaves a notebook in his locker. We take it. We read it, and we looked at each other like, there's no way he's doing none of this. He had like, okay, spin move, this is full court. Spin move, between the legs, behind the back, pull up from half court. Gotta make 50 of those. Come down, left-hand side of the court, get to the logo, 50 of those. All these different, we like, yo, this is all kind of, like we looking like, yo, he's nuts. So the shots he was making that year, we was like, and me and Will be on the phone like, yo, Will, that's what was in the notebook. We kept saying, that was in the notebook. Like, it was like a myth between us. Like, that was in the notebook. You remember? It was like between spin move, and then he had one where when he shot the ball and he went like this. You remember? That was in the notebook. Like, he actually practiced that. So we was like, yo. And that was like my biggest take on everything he did that year. That was the craziest year. I was like, all that was in the notebook. It was a styrofoam notebook that, like, one of them notebooks you had in school. Like, you used to, you know, you turn in with your...
One day, we're going to go through that notebook.
I done lost that.
All the rest is history.
Yeah, the notebook.
From game 1 to game 82 plus playoffs, when we're playing against opponents, right, I'm trying, you got to remember, since we didn't have social media, so I don't get to see a move Curry did. So I only can catch it if it went on SportsCenter or what's the name. So if we're in a game and he does a move and I like it, I will point at, the trainer, time, so I can go back and look at it and see what it was. If I like, add it to my list. Same thing with, Jamal Crawford when he was doing full speed, bouncing behind his back and then hop back over. Call it the Jamal Crawford. Got to move, coming down, pop, pop. Before that came, boom, boom, that's the Steve Blake. Then you had to drive hard baseline, pull back under, the Dwayne Wade.